Welcome back, everybody. This is the final video in my series. You'll see me work through adjustments of composition and color as I alternate between guiding the paintings and allowing the paintings to guide me through to completion. Here I'm adding some purple darks and shadows to add depth to my foreground. I'm working predominantly with my palette knives and limiting my colors to muted shades and tones that will give a softness to the finished paintings that I just love. I almost never work on only one painting at a time. Usually I'll work on at least 3. To upwards of 6, maybe more. I work on one and try new things and push it further and then I'll set it aside to dry and pick up the next. In this way, progresses and breakthroughs of one painting can be carried forward to the next painting in this lovely cycle of discovery, and I never have to wait around for things to dry. Working with acrylics is wonderful for impatient people. The further along I get, the smaller my tools usually get. Smaller palette knives, tiny brushes for the weeny little details and touches. Throughout the process, I'll come back to my drawing tools, watercolor pencils, graphite, make intuitive marks, connecting spaces, and following the threads between my memories and the composition emerging on the substrate before me. This is such a satisfying process. It's kind of hard to describe. Just, it's more than the feeling of the hardness of the tool bumping over the texture created and skidding through paint that may still be wet. There's something there that's connecting me intuitively with the painting. So for this landscape, I went in toward the end, adjusting the shapes of the mountain range to more accurately reflect the particular place that originally inspired me. The place where these paintings would eventually hang. Then I took my darling little floral frog and scratched through some of the textures to reveal more of the layers of paint and collage. Little secret surprises only revealed to those who choose to step close. Oh, and I had to show you my homemade mop. It makes the most gorgeous organic marks. I made this one with a stick I picked up from a hike and a half pom-pom of gardening string I've been using to tie up the tomatoes in my veggie garden. So when do you call a painting finished? Or how do you know when a painting is finished? This will look different for different artists depending on their styles, methods of working. For me, it comes through a process of observation, listening for guidance from the paintings and my intuition, until finally the voices become still. The composition of marks, shadows, layers, finally just feels right. I will observe the work for a long time, often put it away for days, even weeks or months, to break the familiarity. When you're too close to something to see it properly. And then when I can keep looking at it without any need to make more changes and still have that feeling of satisfaction, like the final puzzle piece has slotted in just perfectly. And I love it and I'm proud of it, and then it's done. The paintings in this video were a commission, and if you're curious about how commissions work, take a look at the first video in this series. And if you're interested in commissioning your own painting, I have a special page dedicated to all this on my website. Thanks for watching.